Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Shisley Marie speaking. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Solutions. Today I have a reading for those with Libra as their sun, moon, ascendant, or Venus sign. Libra, let's begin your reading. Let's see, my spirits, not me but you. Please reveal the future for Libra, sun, moon, ascendant, or Venus. Libra, the first thing I see is that you'll magically find a solution to your financial problems. This could be a spiritual cleansing, or it might be part of a spiritual practice you do yourself or pay someone else to do to purify you or bring you money and prosperity. I see the numbers 26, 59, and 70 for you. You need to be very careful with your words. But look, I'm seeing, unfortunately, and I hope this doesn't happen, what looks like a sea of lava. In other words, you might witness a volcanic eruption, or you might suddenly find yourself watching a movie about a volcano. Or maybe you'll come across a news story on TV or social media related to this, Let's continue with the crystal ball reading. You need to be very careful about getting too tired. I see you're exhausted, so tired that you might not even want to get out of bed, okay? Another thing I'm seeing for you through the crystal ball is a pair of new shoes. But I'm also seeing baby shoes, which could mean you're becoming a mother or perhaps a grandmother, an uncle, or an aunt. Listen, you need to be really careful. If you go to a hairdresser, it's like this person might be transferring their energy onto you. Or if that's not the case, if you've had issues with your mother, this person might also be using magic to make sure things don't go well for you. Well, the quartz crystal tip suggests you'll have an interesting encounter with someone who plays the trumpet or clarinet. You might be seeing a musician perform. But you might also be watching old medieval movies that depicted the era when people used horns to announce the arrival of a king or queen. Let's move on to discussing opening paths and consecrated rivers. I open all your paths. I open the door to your destiny. I unblock what's holding you back so you can find happiness and fulfill your sacred desires. It is done, so it shall be. Let's continue with the consecrated rivers. You've drawn the golden dragonfly. This is very good because it symbolizes prosperity. You've also drawn the golden wooden rocking horse. You might be encouraging one of your children to become a model, or you might be helping one of your children earn some money. Nowadays there are many parents who have their kids model or work in some kind of media. I follow a kid from Turkey who has 48 million subscribers. Can you imagine that? And the kid just makes content about everyday life. It's like they're more relatable that way. The family acts out scenarios as if it were a silent movie, and that's how the kid became famous. So you might be looking for ways to make money for your kids, for their future, for their education through some kind of work. The owl card also appears. A very intelligent person is going to enter your life. The hand of Fatima, which represents protection. You should have it in your home if possible, or carry it with you. I always carry it as a very effective protection. And the white swan, which speaks of a very lovely or elegant person who will be coming into your life. But you might also be considering getting some kind of cosmetic procedure or something like that. Let's continue with the tarot reading. Gerina Santista, illustrated by Giovanni Baccetta. Let's take a look. Libra, 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 Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. Your card reading indicates that you'll be distancing yourself from many people, including supposed friends and even family members. I sense this is because you've realized you can't progress while surrounded by people who only think about themselves. Okay, let's continue on. Here I see some doubts regarding a house, but I also see that you might be thinking a lot about making a change. Okay, it suggests that you'll be hoping it doesn't happen.